Okay, so we're now on the track up behind the reservoir. So the reservoir is down the bottom of the valley, the other side of this first hill, and the pub where we started from, where's my finger there, it's about up there somewhere. So I'm going to follow the trail down. Eventually it cuts right down there, and worst case scenario I'll just cut back to the road and follow it back up to the car. Prefer not to, it's a bit boring walking on roads, but we will see. Certainly couldn't walk any distance in this tussock, it's right ankle breaker stuff. And if anybody else comes up here, you definitely need ankle boots, otherwise your ankles wouldn't last 5 bloody seconds up here. But yeah, lovely area, relatively quiet. There's more walkers and bloody tourists, like over there on top of that hill if you can see them up there. But yeah, I want to come down here one day on my own with the load carrier and my bladder pack, just to see what it's like doing a halfway decent walk in that gear. Obviously I don't particularly need it, doing this walk, because it's all nice and local and not very far from civilization, but just to see what it's like carrying it all, see if I can carry it normally. And must admit I can do with some water, I'm freaking thirsty. These another marker there, these markers all say about PH Road, Public House Road. Well, obviously not that, but perhaps that's where the pathway comes out, something road, don't know. Anyway, lots of water up here. So again, rather than actually carrying water, I've got some sterilisation tablets at home somewhere, so I might give those a try. Although last time I did that I made myself sick, so slightly cautious of doing that, but we'll see. So anyway, not important, not really required, but it's nice to try these things out, isn't it? So you can quite easily sleep up here in a bivvy. Bird fluttering around there. Sleep up here in a bivvy, find a nice little ditch somewhere to break the wind. Might be quite good actually. Might be quite scary because I'm not good at staying out in the dark on my own, but give that a try. Yeah, it's just nice wandering around. So at some point, if we get back to the car, on the way back I'm going to go and find a pub and sit outside and have a glass of Coke, and I may even treat myself to some nachos. But first things first. And again, it's quite funny really, out in the middle of nowhere like this, and it's gone from a gravelly track, just literally foot treads through the ground, to a bloody big paved thing like this. So obviously quite an important trail in its day. All this stone path looks quite old and so on, and there's loads of wall up here, look, so it's what do they call it, and it stops the thing sliding down, retaining wall, that's what I'm thinking of. Little retaining wall here, more very black water there coming through the peat, and I seem to recall peat actually burns, so you have to dry it out first, so I doubt anything naturally would be any good initially. Perhaps look that up, nice little waterfall and a pool down there. Yes, yeah, look, interesting little pool. That's where we've come from. So yes, push on.